Long ago, in the kingdom of Nadi, where forests whispered secrets of the ancestors, a prophecy was spoken. King Obana and his queen, Amara, knelt before the oracle, who said a child would be born, a child who could save the kingdom or destroy it. Fear gripped the heart of King Obana. How could he face a son who might one day undo everything he had built? The queen tried to calm him, but the seed of doubt had already taken root. On a stormy night, the queen gave birth to a boy. The people rejoiced. Yet the king looked upon the newborn with unease, haunted by the oracle's words. The palace erupted with drums and song. Chiefs danced. Villagers cheered. Still, the king's gaze lingered on the child. A shadow of fear lay over the celebration. Unable to trust fate, King Obana summoned his loyal warrior, Okoro. "Take the child into the forest," he ordered. "Return without him." Okoro's heart trembled, for he could not betray the blood of the throne. Under the moonlight, Okoro held the crying prince, torn between duty and conscience. He chose mercy. The child was left in the care of a kind hunter and his wife, far from the palace walls. The humble couple discovered the child and raised him as their own. They named him Cameroon, unaware of his royal blood, but certain of his extraordinary spirit. Cameroon grew strong and brave. In the village, he trained with spears and learned the ways of war. His heart was noble, his mind sharp, and the villagers whispered of the boy destined for greatness. One fateful day, bandits attacked. Cameroon, now a teenage warrior, leapt into battle. With courage and skill, he defended his people. That day, a hero was born. The villagers lifted him high. Drums thundered. The sun set in golden glory. For Cameroon, victory was not only strength, but the trust and love of those who protected him. Meanwhile, in the palace, Chief Adigwe whispered poison into the king's ear. The people suffered. Taxes rose. Fear had made the king blind, and the advisor's ambition grew unchecked. Loyal soldiers arrived in Cameroon's village, seeking warriors. He volunteered without hesitation, unaware that his destiny was calling him back to the palace he never knew. Cameroon entered the grand palace gates. Guard watched closely, and though the king did not yet know, the blood of the throne was standing before him. The oracle, old and wise, saw him and gasped. "The prince has returned," she whispered. The prophecy was unfolding, and destiny would not be denied. The kingdom was under attack. Warriors clashed, spears flew. Cameroon led the charge, fearless and unwavering, saving countless lives and turning the tide of war. Amidst the chaos, the king was trapped. Cameroon leapt to his defense, blocking deadly attacks, protecting the father he had never met. Their eyes met, and recognition stirred in the king's heart. That night, Okoro revealed the truth. The warrior who had saved the king's life was his own son. King Obana fell to his knees, overwhelmed with guilt and awe. But the palace was not yet safe. Adigwe struck, attempting a coup. Cameroon faced him in battle. Steel clashed, and the traitor's ambition ended in defeat. As dawn broke, King Obana lay dying, holding his son's hand. "Fear ruled my heart," he whispered. "Be the king I could not be." Tears fell. Forgiveness and love filled the air. The people gathered in the square. Cameroon was crowned. Drums echoed. The oracle spoke. The throne of fear has fallen. A king of courage and truth rises. And under his rule, the kingdom of Nadi would flourish forever.